Hello, welcome at my first victim tutorial. This time I will show you Connie and show you the family house, explain you how to escape the family house, etc. So when you start a game you can always spam the escape from the restraints because the family is still in intro animation. Now I equipped the basic perks, so as you see in yellow we now see all the basement doors. Remember, all the basement doors are always in a circle. Now this lamp allows us to find a toolbox that we can gather the toolpick from. We can do that silently, like this, or we can spam it. Spamming it allows family members to see your location and also wake up grandpa earlier. Now, I will show you the basement doors. So as you see, here's one basement door that we can approach. We need toolpick. Now we need to find this green spot. Now we can press the button to open the door. Remember, on the left you see the bar that will start filling up as you are clicking the button, and you never want to fill it up completely or your toolpick will break. So now, whenever you open basement door, the grandpa awakes automatically, always. You can wake up grandpa by multiple ways, but opening the basement door always wakes him up. So now we go. This is gap that you can go through. Some family members can go through gaps too, so they can chase you through the gaps, so you need to pay attention who you are chased by. So now, this one that I will show you is crawl space. This one is closed. We can open it silently or we can open it up loudly. Now we have option to go through the crawl space and traverse another side. Now we go through gap and I will show you the other basement doors. But now, this one door, the wooden one, allows us to close it and open it, which can be good in chase when the family is chasing us. Now we can latch it like this, but when we are latching it, the other victims have to barge the door to get through. So always latch the door only if you know that it will help you and not hurt your team. Here we have chicken. The chicken, when you are running close to them, will always highlight you. So you want to crouch them. If you crouch over them, they won't highlight you. Now, because I'm playing in private lobby to showcase, the radius to highlight you is bigger than normal. But remember that if you want to sneak through the chicken, you always want to go in crouching. Now, I will show you. This one gate is basement fuse box exit. It's on every map. It allows you to do the fuse box, and once you do the fuse box that I will show you how to do, you have to run to the basement to this door and you can escape through that basement exit. We will be escaping through the basement this game, probably. So now, we will open another basement door. Now, every basement door is in circle. You always, if you go through the main wall, you always find these blue doors. So if we open them, we can now escape from the basement. You always want to go out of basement as soon as possible. You never want to stay in basement for too long. But there's the other gate, there's the other basement door. There's the other basement door. But for now, we will go through the already open one. We get some toolpicks. One more. Now we are spinning it because the grandpa is woken up, so it really don't matter. And now, as you see, the Connie ability allows you to instantly unlock a single door. Never ever use this ability on basement door. It's pretty much waste because the cooldown on the ability is pretty long. So use this ability to pressure some area or to use it on the final gate. Now, if you go out of basement, you always want to check if the family is nearby. So, for example here, I'm trying to go sneakily. Also, those bone charms, if you run through them, they will highlight you. But if you crouch through them, they won't highlight you. Now, there are multiple ways to escape through a family house. And the first I will show you, if you find this blue door, you can open them and you can go through that crawl space or around as you want, and there's one gate that you have to open. We will use the ability, so you activate it, you free click it, but now your stamina won't regenerate for 30 seconds, and also you won't be able to detect family close to you. So this is the battery side. To escape through the battery, you need to find the battery, turn it off, and then open the last gate. So as you see, there's the battery. We have to turn it off. You see that it's turned off, so we are turning it off. And now, as you see, the light on the gate is green, meaning that we can go through that gate now. If the light is red, then you need to switch off the battery. So now we open this gate. Remember, you always want to open gates before switching off the battery, because the family can hear the noise of the battery. So this is one option to escape. You can always escape any exit you want, but this was the battery escape. Now I will show you the generator. So the generator on this family house spawn at 2 places. We will get some toolpicks because we will be showcasing all the exits. And for now, the generator spawns either here at the barn, or it can spawn on the second that I will show you in a moment. Now, as you see, my stamina, I will explain you the right side. So you have 2 inventory slots. I have 2 toolpicks at the moment. The bar below it is how much stamina you have, which means if you have no stamina, you cannot run. You always want to manage your stamina at least at half, so if the family is following you, that you can run. So that's the second gen spawn, as you saw. And as you see, the green is not over there, there's red light, so we need to kick the generator to turn it off. And once we turn it off, we can escape the generator side. Now, the Connie has low strength, which means that if you have low strength, kicking generator takes longer than if you have a high strength. But having high proficiency allows you to switch off the battery faster. However, if you don't have a high proficiency, you can't switch off the battery as fast. Now, if you run this main road, you can escape. There's 2 options. You can go right, you can go left, and you can escape through this. So now we are going back to house, so I can show you the fuse box, so I can show you the pressure valve tank, so I can show you the other escapes possible that you can do on family house. So we will open this door. Normally you never open this door from outside, you always go from inside the house, so you need to make the way outside of the house. Now there we have Grandpa. The Grandpa, if you go close to him, will highlight you always. So you want to make sure that you have some distance from him, or you can crouch close to him. It will take some time for him to stop highlighting me. So you can crouch or hide behind the structures so he won't detect you. Now, there is the blue door that I show you that we can go to the battery side. Now, if we go this way, there's 2 front door of the house. The one that we opened, and there's the second one. We won't open it actually, but just so you know, those are free doors that you can go outside from the house. So, now I will show you the fuse box. So there's key items on the map. There's valve handles and fuses. Now the fuse looks like this, and there's always multiple fuses on the map. So to do the fuse box, you need tool pick and you need fuse. Now with my perk I can see the fuse box, but I will show you the locations of the fuse box on this map. So that's the one. Here if you go this way, if you see this empty space, there's the second spawn of the fuse box. And if you go straight and you go through this crawl space or to this room, there's the third spawn location. So now I will show you how to do the fuse box. To open the fuse box, we need tool pick. Once we open it, we need to insert the fuse. And now we have to interact to repair. And now you see different colors. The different colors and different numbers. Now the number is always the numbers have to match the color and match the numbers itself. So we have 8. So we have blue and red number, so we need 8, so we do 2 and 6. Now we need only one green, that's only 7 green, and now we are missing 7, so we need blue 7. Now we activate it and we can see that the basement fuse box exit is highlighted. We will escape through the fuse box later. I want to show you the valve pressure tank. So the last option to escape the family house is to do the pressure valve tank. You need to find this red valve handle that you need to take. There's more of them too. And now you need to find the pressure tank. One can spawn over there in this garden. The second can spawn back here in the garden. And the last location to spawn is outside, as we see it now highlighted. So to do this pressure tank, you need to open the gate. Also, the pressure valve exit, once you do the pressure tank, is always on the same spot. So if you manage to open the pressure valve, it always spawns on the same spot on every map. So now you have to attach it and open it. Now you can open it fast or slowly, it's on you. It's always better to open it faster. Now, as you see, the progress is slowly progressing. Now, remember, the family can turn off the pressure valve and you need to reopen it again. But once this progress is fully open, so it goes from the red to the green through the all numbers, you can escape through the pressure valve exit. As you see, on this map, there's the pressure valve exit always in this spawn location. Always on the same spawn location, and it's this one, which means that if you want to escape through the valve exit, you always need to open the house, or you can jump the window, but this will be explained in another video. So as you see, it's almost open. We will wait to see. It's almost. So now you will hear the sound that it's open and we can escape. So this is the third escape. We had battery, we had fuse box, and now we have pressure valve. And we had gem, sorry. So I show you all the exits on this map. You can jump windows too, so never do that because it will hurt you a lot. It will drain most of your health. So now we will escape through the fuse box. We reopen it. And now we have 60 seconds to get to basement and escape through the door. The family can close the fuse box in 30 seconds, so you always want to make the way to the basement as fast as possible. This way, as I'm showing you now, it's the shortest way. So now we go back to basement, we turn right, we go through this frame, we turn right, we go straight, and here we have the basement fuse box exit. And that's Connie and Family house.